the cloud. All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jackie Hastings, and I'm a Sapphire Ambassador, a brand ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I'm here tonight to talk to you about several different things, short-term and long-term vision and why your why is important, and kind of how to look at some of these things a little differently. So I have a little presentation so you don't get to stare at my face the whole time. So I'm going to get that started on screen share here. Let me see if it'll work. All right, from beginning. There we go. Okay. Let me move this out of the way here real quick. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Okay. For times such as this, if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. This is from Esther chapter 4, verse 14. Guys, we're put here at a special time for a special job, and it is not our job to waste that. So think about that as we're doing these things, that this is a gift that we're given. And it's really actually, a service that we're giving to others. So I don't have to say too much, but since 2020, we know a lot of things have changed, right? In the US alone, McKinsey Global Institute research suggests that 17 million workers may need to change occupations by 2030, not just changing employers, but fully switching occupations, which typically takes longer, causes more disruption, and is more likely to require reskilling. How many of us have changed our jobs or are not happy with our jobs? We've been given such a gift with Plexus. We don't have to have several different degrees. We don't have to go to school forever. We have it right at our fingertips without having to make a whole lot of other investment changes. Women, you guys, we're hit really hard. Guys, if you're on here, you're dealing with us, so you deal with it too. Our findings reveal a perfect storm of added pressures for working women during the pandemic. 77% of respondents report having had an increase in their workload for paid employment, while 59% are carrying out more domestic tasks. These extra demands on women's time have come at a huge cost, negatively affecting their mental health and dampening their aspirations for the future. When we're in and out of home and in and out of school and having all these extra jobs put onto us with the added stresses of so many unknowns, it is hard, you guys. It is hard to do all of that, and it is stressful. Just definitely something to think about. And then we also have all of our jobs at home. When we had all these other jobs given to us at work, it's not like our other stuff just went away. Business of gut health. The global digestive health market is expected to reach $71.95 billion by 2027. There is a lot of money in gut health, and guess what? We're in that business. We have that opportunity to share with people. Energy drinks. Look at this, guys. This is disgusting. Those energy drinks, there's more and more that keep coming out, and they're terrible for us. Oops, let me go back. Oops. The global energy market size was valued at $53.01 billion in 2018 and is expected to grow a CAGR of 7.20% to reach $86.01 billion by 2026. That's just a couple of years from now, you guys. We can either let people continue to have all these unhealthy energy drinks as they're slowly killing themselves with them and trying to keep up with everything, or we have something healthier and safer to offer them. Collagen. Global market for collagen peptides estimated at $564.4 million in the year 2020 is projected to reach a revised size of $822.9 million by 2027. So many of us have found so many different benefits from collagen. In fact, there's a bunch of it in our new reset box. There's our collagen peptides. There's so many things that are beneficial by collagen. Why not give somebody the best one out there? Future of network marketing. Here's where we come into play a little bit more even. The global multi-level marketing software market is expected to grow with a CAGR of 8.3% during the forecast period from 2021 to 2029. The anticipated growth will be driven by the rising network marketing worldwide. You guys, we're part of that. Look at that growth. We want to be part of that versus that having to go back and retrain for different jobs. In 2020, the wellness segment held the highest market share in the global multi-level marketing software market, accounting for 34% of the market revenue. Owing to rising health and wellness concerns worldwide, the wellness and cosmetics and personal care segments are growing. You guys, Plexus has continued to grow despite all of the changes and all of the difficulties with our economy and everything else. We are made for a time such as this. Plexus has been around since 2018, creating healthier and happy communities. You guys, this is where we come in. That's us there. That's all of us doing this together. This is our time. If we think about it, time is definitely something that we all have. We all have a limited amount of it. And we always say, well, I don't have enough time. However, what we're doing with our time and where we're projecting for our future matters. Simple tasks done daily with consistency will yield results. We need to go beyond post and pray to intentional interaction. Intentionally connecting with 10 people per day, 5 days per week is 200 new contacts per month. Intentionally commenting on their walls so your posts show up on their feed. Meeting people, doing Zooms, coffee dates, in-person play dates, all sorts of things. These are things that we can do to be intentional with our time to help others and go for those long-term health and business goals. What are you doing with your new people? Are you planting seeds for sharing right away? Are you helping jog their memory for people who also have needs? Are you helping them draft a message to send while they're excited? Are you helping them with their first post? Are you using the 30-day customer care? Because these are tools that are all in our files. Are you vision casting for their big goals? Are you looking at quarterly prizes, desired income, or are you just looking at what they're getting paid next week with those business building bonuses? Are you looking at the reset box only for a 3-day quick thing, or are you looking at the whole body and the whole package? These are things you need to look at when you're looking at short-term versus long-term planning. Here's looking at monthly goals. We've got 2 different views here. If you look on the left-hand side of your screen, July potential, you see those business building bonuses and the pay points and what you could earn possibly with Fast Start and all those different things. Okay, so that's a 1-month thing. That $2,000 looks amazing for 17 people, right? However, let's look at what we could do as a new person. If we intentionally work on adding 3 people each day, or excuse me, each week, and we intentionally help those people add 3 people, in 4 weeks, we're heading towards Ruby here. This is sustainable income. Whoops, my camera's falling. Sustainable income that you're planning for not just 1 month, but for a lifetime, and not just for you, but for others as well. We have a new system now with Plexus. They've looked at these long-term goals versus these short-term ones. We have our quarterly success steps, and how those work is you have to get one block each month. Excuse me. Oops, going back. Sorry, I was saying my internet's unstable. Okay, so you need to achieve one of these 3 building blocks within a calendar month. So for July, if you, for instance, sign up 3 new level 1 VIPs with a welcome pack, you get $100. Step 2 would be if you achieve 2 of the 3 building blocks. So we've got advancing. You're helping someone on your level 1, go to be a new silver brand ambassador. We're looking at helping others advance as well. Then also this new component that they've added in, which I love, it's retention, retaining those people. When you retain 6 VIPs from the past 3 months, you get that 3rd step, you get $500. All 3 of those things that you could do this month are setting you and your people up for long-term success. Why can't you do this? Do you not have the time? Do your people not have the time? Do you not have enough money, influence, or know people? Those are all things that you can work on. You can look at those things that we talked about a couple pages ago and look at making new connections. What about personal growth? You need to keep raising your leadership lid. Things like getting on these calls or getting on book clubs or listening to some podcasts or going back, and we've got the red, white, and silver challenge. Those are things that you can do to raise your leadership lid to attract stronger leaders. Are you treating it like a hobby or a business? You know, if you just want to sign up people here and there and not go forward, that's a hobby, but that's not what I want to do. This is a business for me. This is sustaining my family and my friends. So quick fix or long-term solutions. I know this is a busy slide. I am sorry. Are you setting up people for success or a quick fix? Are you doing the reset only? When you sign people up with reset, are you getting that whole welcome pack? Are you addressing their gut health? Are you giving them support with the chat, a team page, getting them in a challenge group, a tech support? You know, Plexus has a tech support that it will actually send messages to people about the reset challenge. And then quarterly, it'll remind them to reorder. We also have Pivotal. It's free, you guys. There's recipes, grocery lists, free exercise on demand. Other companies make you pay a ton of money for that, and we're getting that for free. Another thing, planning for after the reset. Make sure these people have their subscriptions on for success. Getting them on a long-term gut solution, whether they need to start with one package or another, but making sure that the reset is not the end of their plan for their health. Why do you want to do it? You know, what is your why? If you don't have a strong why, you're not doing those things. You're just setting people up for now. He who has a why can endure anyhow, by Frederick. I don't know how to say his last name. The importance of your why. Your why is your compass. It's not about wealth, it's about your worth. Should it be about significance over success? People don't buy what you do. People buy why you do it. People aren't signing up with you just because of the product. They're buying why you're doing it. You know, when we're talking about testimonies, when we're talking about all these things, when we're showing people success and how it's changed our lives and the lives of others, that's big. That makes an impact versus saving $20, you guys. So make sure you're not just doing facts, that you're also doing stories. Facts tell, stories sell. Finding your why. Take a few minutes to develop your why. This is a job that I want you guys to do over the next couple of days. Write down your current why and then ask why. So say, for instance, you say, I want to do this so that I can make extra money. Why? Why do you need extra money? Well, I need extra money so I can help my family. Why do you need to help your family? Keep going and going and going until you get what we call a why of worth. It's a wow why. That is important. Keep it short, simple, and clear. Make it actionable. Use affirmative language and eliminate negative language. So it's not one of those things where you say, I want to be successful in this business because I don't want to have to go to work anymore, or I don't want to have to do this. All positive things. I want positive things. Crafting your why. Follow the to blank so that blank format. Here's some examples for you. To empower individuals to dream bigger so they can achieve the lives they've always deserved. My family deserves time and financial flexibility so that we can serve and live to our biggest potential. And I like Kyle Rainey's here. To do the most good for the most amount of people in the time we have left on this earth. Because those are way bigger than earning an iPad or earning a notepad or earning $500. These are things that make a difference in people's lives. And that's what we're here to do by changing their health and financial options. The function of your why. It drives every decision you make and every action you take. It gets you through tough times and it inspires others. Because it's not always easy to do this stuff, you know, but if we have a strong enough why, our passion is there, we see those things during those tough times, we're going to keep on going. Uh-oh, some of my slides disappeared. Oh dear. Well, that's okay. So I guess that what I'm gonna put it back to unscreen share here. Hang on one second. If I can get back to speaker view. Bear with me here a minute. Big view. Hang on. Speaker view. Maybe. Pause share. There we go. Hang on. Go big here. All right, hang on, bear with me. I gotta get back to the big one. It doesn't like me tonight. Oh dear. I don't know how to get back. It doesn't like me. Okay, well, that's all right. Stop share. There we go. Got it. Yay. So anybody can be a joy, you guys. We just got to keep on going. In the past, that's something that would have broken me down. I would have freaked out. But let me tell you, vital biome and personal growth can get you through just about any doggone thing. So when we're looking at our people, what I want to talk about is that we're not just setting them up for those short-term goals. We have to have short-term goals and long-term goals to get our people success stories, right? And those little wins. And Reset's a great way to get people those wins. However, that's not the end of the game. We have to have that personal relationship with them, that we know what their goals are. And Reset isn't just about weight loss. I've been hearing so many people having a lot of different hormone changes, a lot of different mood changes, a lot of craving changes, a whole lot of different things that have impacted so many different aspects of their life and has given them a jump start back on things. So going from there to looking to see what their health and nutrition needs are and looking at that long-term goal and pulling in some of those short terms periodically while also giving them community and support. One of the things that I saw today, actually, I posted it. If you go and check it out, it was from Dr. Mark Hyman. And he was noticing that a lot of people who were having trouble with weight loss, their diet was fine, their exercise was fine. All of these things looked fine in the textbook. However, they didn't have community and social support. So those are some definite things that we have with our community that honestly, I didn't even realize I needed as much as I do. So I want you to take a look at your people, get those good relationships going with them, understand what their short and long-term goals are, what their why is, what your why is, and that is setting you and your people up for health and business success for the long term, not just the short term. I hope that helps you guys. Have a lovely night.